I just wanted to start with a bird's eye view of our boss army, so I'm flying around a little bit to have a look. This is the second time I've laid it out. The first time a direwolf attacked my bat and everything went completely crazy. There's its corpse, and it lost my beautiful pattern. But we've got the pattern back. I think everything's in place. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Ceratos. 3 Dinotherium, one with a blue belly, one with a white belly, and then one with the black. That's the male. And then our Andrewsuchus, our Spitfire. I think we're ready to go. I don't know what more I can do to prepare. I have stuff on me. I have food and health potions on me. I have some fur armor just in case it's cold in there instead of warm. Yeah, let's do it. There's nothing really much more I can do now. We've added another female because I think we've got the space, and I think the defense buff from the female will be worth it. They've all got cake. Ceratos are ready to go. Andrewsuchus has got bullets and is ready to go. Yeah, everything should be within inside the teleport perimeter by the look of things. Yep. I'm absolutely terrified. Considering we got clapped by the dragon, and I don't think we smashed it the second time, or the brood. I don't think we, like, utterly obliterated them. But yeah, that makes me nervous. The fact that we didn't absolutely destroy everything is making me nervous for this next tier up of boss. It is very cold. Okay, fur armor on first. Right. Let's gamma down a tad. Let's get everything to move so we can sort of see what's going on. Where is the boss? That's a good question. Oh, what? It's there. Let's get everything involved. Being attacked by little wolves. I think I'm like frozen in place. Okay. I guess we just start shooting now and hope for the best. It's got 1.2 million health. I'm a bit concerned about that, actually. I wonder if... Can we run through? Let's get the... I don't feel like we've got many things attacking it here. We got both buffs? Yeah, we've got all 3 buffs on our Ceratos, which is nice. Ooh! Not a fan of this cold. I'd like to move. I don't need to be this close to it, to be honest. I do not need to be this close to it at all. I'm going to move out of the way. I do not need to be this close to the monster that can do that much AoE damage. Okay, we can be, like, back here. As long as we see those green numbers. What's it attacking? It does seem to be focusing maybe on the Dinotherium, which would be really good. Yeah, we are shooting it here. We've got it down to 900,000. I think something's hurting me. Yes. Oh, we got Fenrir. Whoa, they've got a lot of sort of natural protection. They do not seem to take damage. Okay, there we go. Shooting into this mess is quite difficult. I do want to take a second to look at my tame's health, but I think my damage per second is higher than pretty much anything else in there, so... Health on my Andrew is absolutely fine at the moment. Health on the Dinotherium is fine. Health on the Ceratos is fine. Let's keep shooting. Do I need to stop and focus on you, little doggies? I think I do. I don't like spending bullets and attention on these things. I think that's definitely something that's taking me away from dealing with Fenrir. FENRISULFR. The big one is taking me away from dealing with the big one, but we've got it down to half. Below half. I think this army that we've built here with the Dinotherium to tank and give buffs, and then the Cerato who've got the self-sustain with their healing, and then just the sheer DPS that an Andrewsuchus can put in. I'm not sure, right, which I would value more. I think a Yeti wouldn't help here, maybe. Like, if I had another player, that's what I'm thinking. If I had another human to help me here, what would I want them to do? Would I want them to be on a Yeti to give us more buffs? Or would I want another Andrew? And I'm honestly leaning towards another Andrew. I think we could afford to lose a Cerato for another Andrew if we had more players. But I do prefer to do bosses myself the first time. I love fighting bosses with people, but like for my personal thing, I like to prove it to myself that I can beat the boss and I don't need someone to hold my hand through the boss fight, even though people have ended up helping me out, especially this Andrewsuchus saddle from Jorgen. And then Reddy has offered me a ton of resources, Rasputin has helped out. But I suppose that's the point of playing online, isn't it? Sometimes you can't do everything yourself. The bosses are harder online by design. And sometimes it's nice. It's not like a sign of not being good or weakness or anything. Sometimes it's just nice to play the game with other people and help people out. I think we've got him, though. I don't think we've lost a single tame. I think the double defense buff was a really good idea. The two female, I think we just ignore whoever's shooting at me right now, and I think we just go ham on FENRISULFR. FENRISULFR. Yeah. We just ignore whoever's biting me. They're not worth it. We've got a defense buff on. 50,000 health. 40,000 health. 30,000 health. 17,000. And there we go. I've been rewarded a Fenrir. What? Mjolnir skin requires level 90. Cryopod Fenrir. That's so cool! And the flag. Alright, we'll pick everything up after this fight. There it is, the corpse of our defeated enemy. What a amazing map. Absolute 10 out of 10 map. Every single thing was so polished and brilliant. I think the only problems I had were my own fault for using modded creatures, the Dinotherium especially. The size is just too big, and I think it confuses things. So I think that was my fault when I was fighting the world bosses. But the world bosses are such a good idea. Beating alphas to then tame, to then get an item that allows you to summon world bosses, that then allows you to summon the challenging bosses, that then allows you to summon the final boss, was such an amazing form of progression. Absolute 10 out of 10 for the ingenuity of this map. Utterly brilliant. Best map I've played on so far. Every cave was a fucking painting. Absolutely stunning. I have no criticisms. The water area is beautiful. The caves are beautiful and varied. The ground, the terrain, the land is beautiful and varied. There's plenty of structures, which I absolutely love my structures. Things like this village over here and all the castles and stuff. I definitely think we've made the map better with the OSDs and the King Titan summons and whatnot, the Titan summons. But yeah, absolutely fantastic map. I'm going to go back to my base. I'm going to get some stuff set up. And I'll show you when it's done. And there we have it. Fjordur is complete. The last boss has fallen to our might. And what a flag that is. Just look at that flag. That's insane. Look at this beautiful boy that we've got. Really, really cool tame. Just the ice armor and the howl is so fantastic. But we will not be using it much. That's the end of the server. The server officially ends tomorrow. It's over. It's done. The next one will be going up very shortly and will be open to everyone. So thank you very, very much for joining me on my journey through ARK Fjordur. I do hope to come back to this mod. I hope you have a great day and goodbye.